All right. Hi, I'm Justin Prime. I'm JP now. I'm JP here, and I'm gonna do the case study for the GPU market, and I'm gonna divide into some parts of the some parts like I'm gonna introduce the GPU market, and I'm gonna analyze the selected time period analyze. And also, I'm gonna make some key points about the market dynamics and trends in GPU industry. And also, I'm gonna discuss the NVIDIA stock performance. And I'm gonna also we're gonna figure out the relationship between GPU market dynamics and NVIDIA stock price. And also to finish the course learning object assignment. And also, I'm gonna make a conclusion about it. So let's start. First of all, I'm gonna describe the GPUs in NVIDIA's role. GPU as a highly parallelized processor. The graphics processing unit, GPUs, are specialized processor designed to handle multiple parallel tasks efficiently and initially developed for rendering graphics and enhancing visual performance in gaming. GPU are optimized to perform numerous calculations simultaneously, unlike central processing unit CPUs, which are primarily designed for sequential tasks. And over time, GPUs have expanded far beyond graphics, rendering finding roles in field that demand substantial computation power, such as artificial intelligence model training and scientific simulation and large-scale data processing. These tasks are often involved large data sets and complex algorithms which benefit from the parallel processing power of GPUs. And I'm gonna talk about the NVIDIA's transformative role. The NVIDIA has been at the forefront of the redefining GPU utility, transforming GPUs from a niche component used primarily in gaming to a critical piece of hardware across multiple industries. Through innovation in GPU architecture, as well as proprietary the software like CUDA, computer undefined computer unifying the device architecture. NVIDIA enabled the developers to live leverage GPUs for machine learning and autonomous driving. And NVIDIA's advancement has also driven the application in fields like uh, autonomous vehicles, where GPUs process real-time sensor data for navigation and decision making, and cloud computing, where they support the high demand requirements for AI and deep learning tasks. And this transformation has made NVIDIA a leader in both consumer and professional computing and solidifying its place as a key player in high performance computing landscape. And here in the second part is the analysis of 2023 to the present period. The post-pandemic recovery in the semiconductor industry. So the semiconductor industry faced significant disruptions between the COVID-19 pandemic due to the global supply chain interruption, in which created a bottleneck in GPU production. As the industry recovers, the supply chains have stabilized, and the manufacturing has ramped up to meet at the backlog and the new demands. And additionally, there is a renewed focus on the regional semiconductor manufacturing in US and Europe and reducing reliance on single region suppliers and providing stability to meet the surging demand of industries reliant on GPUs. And also, sharp rise in AI demand, especially for generative AI. The 2020 boom in generative AI driven by popularity of models like ChatGPT, image synthesis applications, and other AI tools has caused unprecedented demand for high performance GPUs. Training and deploying those large AI models require enormous computing power, making GPU a vital resource for tech companies, research institutions, and data centers. In NVIDIA GPU, particularly, their data center oriented model are preferred for AI model training due to their optimized architecture for matrix computations, high memory, bandwidth, and CUDA accelerated frameworks. In recent technological releases, for example, the NVIDIA's Hopper architecture. NVIDIA's Hopper architecture introduced in 2022 and continued to advance the performance and efficiency with enhancements especially designed for AI workloads. Hopper incorporates transformer engine technology, which accelerates AI model training, especially for natural language processing models that rely on the transformer based on architectures. And with Hopper, the NVIDIA's expanded on the architecture used in previous Ampere generation and focusing on specialized the AI processing capability that cater directly to the needs of the companies deploying the large scale for AI applications. And we're gonna figure out the GPU architecture evolutions and demand. The NVIDIA's Ampere and Ada Lovelace architecture, which launched in 2020 and introduced a significant advancement in GPU performance, and particularly in floating point operations, which are essential for AI and scientific computing. And Ampere's architecture also provided enhanced memory bandwidth and improved energy efficiency, make it popular in both consumer and data center market. And in 2020, NVIDIA released the Ada Lovelace architecture optimized for real-time ray tracing, which increased rendering performance for gaming and other graphic-intensive applications. And the Ada Lovelace also brought improvements in AI-driven image upscaling, enhancing gaming experiences while using fewer resources. And those rising demand for deep learning applications, those applications such as ChatGPT, image recognition system, and recommendation algorithm rely heavily on deep learning, right? And which is computationally intensive. So the NVIDIA GPUs equipped with specialized tensor cores for AI operations became the preferred choice for data centers where companies deploy AI models at the scale. And there is some impact of the cryptocurrency boom and bust. During the cryptocurrency boom, demand for GPU surged as miners used them for crypto mining, and this caused a spike in GPU prices and constrained availability for other industries. However, when the crypto market declined, demand for GPU dropped, all right, and leading to a surplus. So, moreover, the uh, the Ethereum shift to proof of stake validation system, which doesn't require GPU power in 2022. In further 2022, to reduce the demand for mining specific GPUs. In the competitive landscape with AMD and Intel, AMD has been NVIDIA's primary competitor with its RDNA architecture theory, bringing efficient and high performance alternatives. And AMD's GPU are known for their performance in gaming and price competitiveness, right? And Intel also have entered the this discrete GPU market, which could intensify competition, while NVIDIA has dominated the AI and the professional computing competition from AMD and Internet pushes the NVIDIA to continuously innovate and differentiate in its products, which can influence NVIDIA stock as the investor watch the competitive landscape, right? So recent AI development in NVIDIA stock surge from the 2023 to the present. I mean, in 2023, the sharp rise in AI demand is significantly impact the NVIDIA stock price, right? That is obvious to see as its GPU became the essential for training and deploying large-scale AI models like ChatGPT, and this demand surge led to major revenue increases for NVIDIA. In boosting investor confidence, the need for high-performance GPU in data center and led companies to increase orders for NVIDIA's GPUs, which in turn drove stock price to new highs. In generative AI and machine learning continue to be the major growth areas, sustaining high demand for NVIDIA's hardware. And I'm gonna talk about the relationship between GPU market dynamics and NVIDIA stock price. The GPU market dynamics, the GPU market has experienced a rapid fluctuation based on the trends such as the cryptocurrency cycle and the COVID-19 supply chain crisis and the explosion of AI technologies. The NVIDIA has constantly leveraged these market shifts in adapting its products offerings to meet emerging needs and those impact on the stock price. Each surge in GPU demand translated to a rise in NVIDIA stock as the company captured the market share across those sectors, and conversely, when GPU demand fell, such as during the crypto crash, the NVIDIA stock faced temporary declines. And the next one is the technological advancement in hardware and software. We're gonna reach the course object, right? The advanced in processing cores and software, the NVIDIA's innovation in both hardware, the hardware and software have enhanced the performance across the numerous applications. For instance, the CUDA, the NVIDIA's in parallel computing platforms allows for high efficient computation and power AI in scientific computing and real-time simulations, right? And tensor cores introduced in recent GPU architectures, especially accelerate deep learning operation, make NVIDIA's GPU highly suited for complex AI application we mentioned before. And this, and also the scalability across computing scales. The NVIDIA GPUs are highly adaptable, serving individual gaming system and large data center alike. And they power supercomputers used in scientific research as well as the personal computers optimized for gaming. And NVIDIA's product range includes consumer GPUs, workstations model, and data center grade hardware and enable applications across multiple scales of computing. And the conclusion for all the GPU market and NVIDIA and the future outlook, here's a summary. NVIDIA's success is rooted on its ability to capitalize on diverse industries. And the company's innovations in GPU technology have enabled it to pivot quickly, immediately, and capturing demand for AI, gaming, and other emerging sectors. So the future demand in AI, gaming, and like VR, AR, with AI project to grow for the demand for high performance GPU will likely remain strong, and the gaming continues to be a stable source of revenue. The emerging fields like VR and AR maybe become a new areas of growth, and especially as they demand GPUs, they advanced graphical capabilities, and NVIDIA will likely continue to innovate to maintain its competitive edge, and through increasing competition from AMD and Intel will keep the market dynamics. And that's all. That's all of them about the case study.